So as we look now to our vassals, we can see how it stands. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to look via the realm tree to see just how the water lies. Now of course some of our vassals don't show up yet because they are at war with us, so therefore they are independent at this moment in time, but these are the ones that are still loyal to me. And that could change as they join the war against us. But currently we have William of Norfolk, which is Norfolk and Suffolk. He has a 21% of power basically, and he has a positive opinion of us, so that's good. It's good to have him on our side. We have Duke Clemens of Gwynedd. Now he is a House de Crepon member. House de Crepon spanning back way to the very beginning when Emma de Crepon married Duke George I. So we have a long-term relationship with his family, and he loves us. So it's good to have him on our side as well. We have also the Earl of Mortain, which has a massive 18% of my top levy, which is a lot of levy to have, a lot of power to have for a single county. I think he just has Mortain, nothing else. So yeah, if we could get that into our personal domain, this looks like a powerful county to have. So we've got our beady eye on that situation. And then we go down a little bit further down the list, and some of these people are worth keeping an eye on. They have a decent amount of power, and they don't like us. He is the man who is subject of this bloody war. He is the man they're trying to put on the throne. He is Earl of Essex and Earl of Middlesex. He needs to be put in his place. We have Vans over in Brittany. Of course, we know that they don't like us. We have Asletin, who is in prison, recently in prison. He is the Duke of Gloucester, and I think also Count of Gloucester as well. Adam, he is House de Normandy, I think. No, he's not. Is he House de Normandy? Yes, he's House de Normandy. And he doesn't like us. He is Duke of Somerset and Duke of Bedford, so he's got a little bit of power. Might be worth keeping an eye on this little bugger, 14-year-old. And as we move further down, Duke of Lancaster doesn't like us too much. Never mind. Thurston, our son, of course, he loves us. And we just go down, and some of these are now some of the more less powerful vassals. Okay. So there's a few to keep an eye on there. But as the story plays out, as the game plays out, I'm sure these people will come more to the fore, and we'll keep an eye on them as they develop and start doing things against us. So now is the time. Now is the time to start the ball rolling. We have done the work behind the scenes, given away the land, and looked at all the different things that we need to look at. Now is the time to start the game proper. We need a Chancellor. Now who do we put as our Chancellor? We have the Earl of Pentiev and we have Earl Mitrofan. Now Earl Mitrofan doesn't like us a great deal, but we do respect what he did for the family way back when he fabricated a claim on Brittany and was made an honorary, well, not an honorary, he was actually made, you know, an Earl of Raunds, given that title for his reward. So it's a shame to see him in bad blood. So we're going to reinstate him as Chancellor. I'm sure he would like his retirement, but, well, King Bohemond is not going to give it to him. So that will increase his relationship with us slightly. And also we're going to give him an honorary title to show him that just like our father, we hold him in the highest regard. So he will be the cup bearer of England, just to show goodwill. Mitrofan, we still hold you in the highest regard in this family. The Fleming family owe you a great debt. Let's hope that that keeps him sweet. So that's that. We still do have another couple of honorary titles that we can give away, but I'm not going to give those away just yet. We're going to wait to see how things pan out after this war and get a bit of stability first. So, Speaking of this war, let's take the fight to who we need to take the fight to. First things, we're going to have to merge our armies together. We won't bother using the boats, it's not too far away. And then we're going to strike a blow here first of all. Let's take it ticking over slowly, I suppose. And so we're going to come down. There is a river crossing between this place and York, as we look to it there. So we're going to take them down and round and up this way to try and negate any penalties. But that is the first army that we shall crush in this rebellion. Oops. Smallpox has broken out in Middlesex. Well, none of my main characters are there, so... oh, wouldn't it be a shame if Prince Godfrey was to come down and die of smallpox? That would definitely put an end to his pathetic rebellion, wouldn't it? Yes, I hope the gods see fit to curse you, Godfrey. Curse you with smallpox. Okay, and who's this boy? Earl Gerard of Amiens. Amiens, of course, is part of Normandy. Does he like us? -3 opinion. That's not bad. Not bad. And, oh, he died. Oh, what a shame. Independence faction is disbanded. Okay, we move on. We're going to put it up to 2 speed. Renewed jihad. House of Islam is under grave threat from the onslaught of heathens and infidels in Africa. Well, that's far away from where we need to be. I'm going to disband this army. I don't think we need it just right now. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, okay. So the Earl of Vannes has rose up against us as well, has he? Well, isn't that sweet of you? Remind me to chop his head off when I've finished. Uh-oh, what's happening now? We've got all... Oh! You doc! You turncoating... Oh my god, let me get sat down for this. Ugh. Earl Mitrofan, who we have just given an honorary title, given him his position back as Chancellor of England, has just turned against us. He's risen up in this bloody rebellion. Well, we've got a special bloody gift waiting for you once we've finished. Oh, the cheeky devil. Looks like he only held his true allegiance to George I of Normandy. Doesn't hold that same allegiance to his son Bohemond. What a crying shame. We could have had such a great relationship, but now I'm going to have to kill you or something, aren't I? Right, Bishop Treguier is dead. College of Cardinals, somebody else has joined the war. Earl of Pentiev, well, as I thought, the entirety of Brittany is, well, not happy with me. And, therefore, their counts, their earls are rising up against me. Earl Richard of Glamorgan has declared his war for Deheubarth. So he's not happy that we have given the Duchy of Deheubarth to Rainulf. He is now trying to usurp the duchy for himself. Isn't that nice? We give land away and our vassals just fight amongst themselves like school children in a playground. Ah, the joys of such a low crown authority. Oh, I've just got rid of an important message by mistake, I think. Right. Okie dokie, bear with me as I just have to get up to speed with how all this works. Get these guys down here. Get them marching down, and they will come down, and then they will go up, and they will smite them down with brute force. We need to get a new Chancellor. Oh, shoot. Shooty, shooty. You have waited, haven't you? You have waited till we have been in war-torn state to do this. He's declaring war on us. And let me guess, you want another piece of Flanders. Well, you can whistle, you stupid man. Right, we need to have ourselves another Chancellor, because Mitrofan has turncoated on us. And Duke of Dehubath loves us to bits already. He's got the highest diplomacy skill, so we'll give him the job. And straight away, I don't think he's leading troops. Straight away, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Ireland and continue our expansion as best we can once we find peacetime, of course. We have a de jure claim on Briefne. We have a de jure claim here because we have the Duchy of Connacht, and this falls within the Duchy of Connacht. So we don't have to worry about that. I think we have a casus belli on Ossory in Leinster for some bizarre reason. I don't know what the casus belli is, but we do apparently have it. So we don't have to fabricate a claim here because we have a natural claim. So we don't have to worry about that. We don't have a natural claim, however, on Kildare. So that is where I'm going to send my Chancellor to fabricate a claim on here, so that we can quickly and swiftly put down county after county within Ireland and bring them over to England rule. Okay, dokie. Anything else we need to worry about? Ooh, the Duke of Flanders is helping out Duke Rainulf put down this infighting here. Oh dear, looks like Earl Richard of Glamorgan is going to have bitten off more than he can chew. But that's their problem now. They can fight amongst themselves until the Crown Authority is raised. Alright, so let's just pause it while I get my bearings here. And we have a decision to make. Holy Roman English de jure war over Bruges. Indeed, they are claiming Bruges, England's capital right now. Now, we do have capital city here, Bruges. We want the capital to be in Normandy, actually, which is where our home is. Right, okay. Now, King Bohemond of England, as well as being paranoid and envious and charitable and all the rest of it, he's also craven. Bit of a cowardly man. He does have a cowardly streak occasionally. Now we could try and beat back the mighty onslaught of the Holy Roman Empire with their, 33,000 men? Whatever it might be. Yeah, 32,900 whatever, 98. But we are just delaying the inevitable. It's like trying to stop a bulldozer at 20 miles an hour with a wooden door. It's just not going to happen, is it? So, we have to worry about this infighting, this civil war. And if we have some of our duchies here under siege, we're going to lose income, we're going to lose favour with the bloody people, and it's all going to go all horribly wrong. So we're going to just take the, I suppose, what you would call the cowardly line, but some people might call the tactical line, of just giving up Bruges without a fight. We're not going to be able to stop this, so there's no point of even trying and diverting our attention. So we are going to bend the knee, almost, to the Holy Roman Emperor and say, you want Bruges? Then take it. Take it and take your men back to where they came from. Oh dear. So a little bit of the craven side coming out, but it's almost a logical tactic as well. So he gets his land, the war ends, he insults us in the process, and we lose our capital, and rather conveniently it moves to Rouen, which is the only land that we hold within Normandy. All the other two counties now are in Brittany. Of course, we lose another county, which takes our domain size down to 3, which we lose a bit of income, we lose a bit of power, about a bit of levy, but as soon as these wars are finished, there's going to be land ripe for the picking. If we win this war, any people that rose up against us will be branded traitors, and we can revoke their titles and keep them for ourselves. So we will be gaining land soon enough, you mark my words. So this little situation here will soon rectify itself. So Toby Fleming has left my court for the Duchy of Munster. And why has he done that, I wonder? We gave the Duchy of Munster to Sylvester. But for some reason, it seems that this little upstart has either usurped the title or has somehow gained it. How has this happened? How did he get this title? I'm intrigued as to how... I wonder if Sylvester died. I didn't get a message about Sylvester dying, did we? I think Sylvester is son of Zachariah. Okay, so Sylvester is still alive. Where is he? He's at court in Desmond. Somehow he's lost... He's lost... I wonder if it's a plot. That reminds me, actually, there are a few plots that were ongoing that I could really do with taking care of. I forgot about the plot situation, but there's tons of them. And I could auto-stop them, but... oops! I pressed it by mistake. Yeah, I could auto-stop them, but some of them might actually be quite handy. Like, for instance, this one here. Kill Duke Asletin of Gloucester. Well, he's in prison, and he has a massive negative opinion of me, so allowing this plot to be carried out wouldn't be a bad thing. But, I mean, all of these other ones, we could stop all of these. But I think we might have auto-stopped them by mistake anyway, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. Okay. We have an open position for a court chaplain. You'll do. And might as well go and get good relations with the Pope, because after all of this trouble and strife with the Holy Romans, the infighting, I just don't want to get excommunicated to boot. So let's get him down there, increasing the relationship. We already have a good relationship with him, but let's just try to ensure that we do not slip into bad standing, because being excommunicated will just be the icing on the cake. So we'll do that. Let's have a look at our other council members here, what they're doing. We have him training troops in Bruges. Well, that's no good to us now, is it? Because we don't have Bruges anymore. So where can we train troops? We might as well train troops in our capital. Makes sense, I suppose. So we'll do that for now. Steward is collecting or researching technology. It's going to end in a few days' time, but he needs to come and collect taxes in Ruin. Spy Master. Spy Master. Spy Master. It's just a scheme to uncover plots in my capital for now. And he's done. So yeah, we just need to move the steward in a couple of days' time. Okay, so these people are ending the plots here. Oh, damn it. Some of the plots I wanted to keep, but anyway, it was a misclick that happened. Some of them are still not ended, of course. They're not all ended. Wow, they're just dropping like flies, aren't they? I suppose it's a good way to end the plots if if all the plots are no use to you. It's a good way to end it. Right, I'm just going to quickly pause this. Do we have any plots that could be of benefit to us? We could revoke the county of Evro from our son and bring it back under our control, but I don't see the need to do that. We could revoke the county of Mortaix. I mean, all of these I would like to do and consider once we have a bit of peace. So how's the old war going? Are we ready to march up here? I think we seem to be wasting time and not marching our troops. As I say, a bit rusty at the game and... Oh! Few people are supporting the medium crown authority law here. I say a few, still only 14 backers, 14 votes, hardly enough to pass the law. Right, what was I thinking? The Chancellor. The Chancellor can now collect taxes, assist us in our monetary gains here. There we go. So the council members have been moved, so we're happy with that. Some more plots will end, and we shall focus on... focus our efforts on crushing the rebellion. And, oh, you are joking me. You have got to be kidding. Turn of events. We give Munster away to Sylvester. Somehow Sylvester lost the duchy to Munster, to Toby, sorry, Duke Toby of Munster, my half-brother no less, and then he has all of a sudden joined the rebellion against us. You little urchin. You little bleeder. I'm not in the habit of executing children, but a Fleming family member rising up against me? After we have given people land and titles and tried to show a bit of goodwill, they throw it back in my face. Earl Ildebrando of Cornier, you joining as well? Oh, they're all joining against us. Isn't this grand? This might not be quite as straightforward as we'd first planned. Okay, right, we're at war, we're fighting. Come on, we need to swing this war back into our favour. Otherwise we won't even get a white peace at this point. Victory at the Battle of Furnace, and I'm sure they're going to turn tail and run. Where are you running to? So we're up to 4%, so it's going to be a slow and steady process here. He's running off to Cumberland, we're going to turn and run after him. Crush this army completely into the dust. Okay. Wish I could. We need to get rid of them cardinal messages. That's hardly important news, is it? Oh, there's a new cardinal. Whoop-de-doo. Right, Battle of Carlisle is done, and that army is put completely to the sword. My cajoling, my extorting, my threatening has fabricated a claim on Kildare. Well, how old are we? We're 53. I don't envisage this war ending within the next 5 years. That's 58. Just wondering, because if we die, the claim goes with us. Have we got enough years left in our life to be able to use this claim?